Dog Guides Canada announced today that their future is in serious jeopardy. Now, one of the ways that they've asked clients to help with their campaign to raise much needed funds is for us to share our stories of what a difference Dog Guides has made to our lives. So, this is what I'm going to do today. I can remember very vividly the night that I decided to send in an application to Dog Guides Canada. At the time, it was early 2018. I had a baby and a toddler. I had just put them to bed and was in the wind down mode of putting away the toys, cleaning up the dishes, doing some laundry. So I was very busy. And I remember having the thought that I hadn't checked my blood sugar since dinner. So I sat down for a few minutes and I checked, and it was 1.7. I started experiencing something called hypo-unawareness partway through my second pregnancy, and since then it's deteriorated along with some further nerve damage that I had no idea was coming my way. That night, when my blood sugar was so low, I remember being genuinely scared for probably the first time. And it wasn't so much for myself, it was for the fact that I was home alone with my children and what would have happened to them if I hadn't stopped to do that blood test and I had lost consciousness. Another reason why I was particularly scared is because at that time there were 3 women of who I knew of who had recently died. They were the same as me. They were a type 1 diabetic. They were mothers. The only difference is they had gone to bed one night and they had not woken up the next day. So the very next day I sent in my application to Dog Guides, and by the end of that year I was placed with my first service dog and my journey with Dog Guides Canada began. Since then, I've shared examples on this page about what my experience is having a service dog, living with type 1 diabetes, and the difference these dogs have made in my life. Most recently, I shared stories with my last dog, Trebek, who was such a gift to my life. Feeling safe and comfortable and knowing that he would detect low blood sugars a good 10 to 15 minutes before my Dexcom gave me my independence back. If you try to value what your independence and safety is worth, you can't put a price on it. It's immeasurable. Dog Guides Canada place their dogs with their clients at no cost to the clients so that no one is faced with the possibility of not having that freedom and safety. Everyone is equal. Now, not everyone is in a financial situation where you can make a financial donation to Dog Guides. I get that. But what you can do is share their campaign. If you don't already, go follow them on social media. Share this post. Get the message out that they need help. They are such a fantastic charity. They change lives every single year. Thousands of people across the country. So please go support them. Share the message. And if you have any really good fundraising tips, put it in the comments.